Hello, hello everyone! Welcome to another fun-filled day of World of Warships Legends. I am your host, Phoenix61. We are starting this game right at the start of the game, right? Yes. Sometimes I push the record button, with a few seconds left in the loading screen so we can introduce ourselves, right? But I was a little late to the trigger on this one, but we are rocking the Kagero. I call it the kangaroo. But this is a, is it a Japanese Tier 7 destroyer, right? So this one I feel like, with this ship, you kind of get a mix of decent guns and good torpedoes, right? Whereas, some of the other Japanese destroyers are just so much more torpedo-focused torpedo boats, right? So, but here, you kind of get a little bit of both. And sometimes I don't like that. Sometimes I like, because now I'm like, well, now I gotta know if I should get into a gunfight with someone or not, But we will sneak into the A cap here, and by sneak, I mean, they're gonna know it's me. They're gonna know it's, I'm the only destroyer, so these couple of battleships, 2 or 3 battleships out here on the opposite side of A, will be our first victims for the day. or at least we're gonna try. We're gonna try to pick on them. So eyeing up, so that lead ship there is probably making the correct assumption that it's the destroyer in the zone. So he is turning away. He also probably just doesn't want to be broadside to the battleship on the on our team. So there's all of those reasons why he's turning away and not graciously accepting our torpedoes. But we'll hang out in the zone as much as we can until this is capped. And then I'm kind of thinking I want to stay in enemy territory over here, because it looks like their destroyer's not over here. There's only one other destroyer in the game on the enemy team, right? And it looks like he went in probably for the B cap, right? Zone B just got capped by the enemies, is right. So, so we get a couple hits on that Bismarck. It'd be nice to hit him again, but he's just not. He's not cooperating with where we sent our torpedoes, right? Yeah, he's moving too quick. I was kind of hoping he'd stay, continue coming in, and then we do get picked up by him, which is kind of a shame. And I wasn't panned. I saw this chunk of land coming, and so I was like, oh yeah, I'll be good. And it's we still got picked up by him, but so we're out of range of the Schoenhurst B. So we'll dump torpedoes at him, but he probably knows it's us spotting him, so that's why he's maneuvering. But if he's going to turn in, we'll go around the outside, right? So we'll keep these guys spotted and just kind of keep harassing them and putting the pressure on with torpedoes as we can. Yeah, those are just barely going to miss, too. Like, half the battle is anticipating what they're going to do, right? These are kind of... we're kind of, we're not in real close. The torpedoes aren't super quick torpedoes, right? But if that Schoenhurst runs into that island, he's going to eat some of these. Is he going to hit it or no? Nope, I guess not. Look, I was certain he would scrape it. I guess not. So, but yeah, it was kind of double duty there with that rack, because I was hoping that the Bismarck would also be, in line with those. But ideally, we'd hit that Schoenhurst and smoke him. Ugh, he's gonna just barely miss those too. Oh, he's backing up. Okay, we'll keep moving around, see if we can't spot the Schoenhurst. The Bismarck's getting lit up anyway by pretty much everybody on this side of the map, so he probably won't last long. He's probably going to take this second rack that we already sent. Oh yeah, so we held off on firing more because, yeah, those looked good, so you don't want to waste that, waste more than you have to, right? There's a Schoenhurst. He kept moving. Ease on to our strategy. but it's gonna get, so us pushing him in, we, you know, if he did move in because he knew we were moving around, you know, we pushed him into kind of the danger zone here, right? Like he's eating a lot of fire from our teammates at the moment. So we'll keep moving. We're gonna have to deal with their cruiser. They've got a cruiser right outside of B. The other two are in C right now. Just kind of looking, trying to plan ahead for what the future beholds us in this game, right? Alright, Surrey keeps moving. I don't know if he wants to get into the zone to help out with the capture. And then the Scharnhorst doesn't have that much room to go that far forward, so we could throw a rack kind of right inside this zone here and see if either both the Surrey and, I mean, that'd be a pretty sweet double strike there. You know how I like me some double strikes. Because this, yeah, he's gonna try and slow down, try and stay in the zone. And or, you know, use that island for cover. I shot this second rack in the same spot thinking like, what? You know, but I mean, if once they see that first one, they're gonna move, right? So I feel like I was, like, hindsight, I was kind of stupid to shoot that, but yeah, that Surrey floors it here. He still takes one, and then we finish off the Scharnhorst. And then, yeah, that's what I was saying, like, so, like, yeah, I even say this in my own videos. I'm like, well, you gotta plan ahead with the second rack because they're gonna see the first rack and then they're gonna react to it. And, you know, like, and yet I still fire it where I suspect them to be and not, you know, I don't fire it with the anticipation of them reacting to the first rack of torpedoes, and they do. But yeah, somebody should be able to finish off that Surrey. If it's not us, we must have a fire going on him. That'd be a pretty sweet kill there. So we don't have to actually fire our guns at him. Is he gonna burn? Yes. We absolutely started that fire. Here's some torpedoes from him. I wonder if those got picked up by like sonar from one of our other cruisers or something, because those were very easily spotted. I was just trying to figure out what this Jean Bart's gonna do. Like, is he gonna, you know, is he gonna push forward or is he slowing down? It kind of looked like he was slowing down. Cherbourg. It looks like he's backing up. We'll sneak in from behind here. Oh my gosh, now he's gonna start going forward again. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Alright, we might be able to sneak some in here. We'll see how that goes. Only like one or two of those are actually going to make it through in between the little crevices and the islands there, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, looking good so far. As if he, you know, the suggested line said we wouldn't hit, right? But if he kept accelerating, then they would make it. Man, they look good from here. It's hard to tell. Oh, nope, they went past. Dang. I thought that was going to be so cool. Alright, Rochester. So we're too close to the battleship's what's spotting us right now, right? So we're going to try and smoke and sneak into the zone and just hang out here and do some damage. We'll see what AP can do against him since he's broadside to us. He's going to smoke. He'll probably go unspotted. Well, maybe. So I fired this rack a little bit short because he was slowing down, right? But if he ends up backing up, he'll miss those. And we just clipped the Jean Bart. Come on, baby. Give us this kill. Boosh. Yes. Ooh, Rochester. Yeah, so he's backing. I should have fired him behind him. I should have known he would back up. It's all in anticipating what they're going to do. It's funny because, like, I shoot the rack and then I say what they're going to do after I shoot it. Like, if I would just take literally 3 seconds to line up my torpedo shot. All right, we'll send it right in the middle because now we don't know. Now I don't know what he's gonna do. Is he gonna back up or is he gonna come and challenge us? We've got our battleship support off behind us here. We did manage to sneak the zone cap here, so he must have. I guess if he was backing up, he would have backed into the zone. So maybe he is turning around and heading this way. He sure is. Crap. Okay. Somebody, the torpedoes need to hit him, or our battleship needs to smoke him for us to survive. I don't think we can get around, yes! There's the Kraken. I was like, I don't think we can get around the island here, you know, to get ourselves out of harm's way in time. He would have taken us out. Now, do we go for the 6-pack because that's the fun and right thing to do, or do we go and cap the C cap, right? Sometimes I'm like, you know what, just go get the zone, because then you'll build up the XP for the game, and which helps you with like credits and stuff too. And I mean, that battleship should be able to finish off that cruiser. Cherborg. I think I got a GG message from that guy, or like a nice move or something. So good game back to you, sir. I haven't gotten hate mail lately. As much as I hate mail, like someone like, you suck, you know, like that kind of stuff. You're an idiot. You know how hate mail goes. I do enjoy talking about it as much as I hate getting it. It hurts my one feeling, you guys, when I get hate mail. Alright, we'll head to this. The other thing, too, with going and capping the zones, too, when you run into these situations is, you know, this ship's not doing it. He's YOLOing it, right? But sometimes if you just get all the zones, if you've got one of those situations where the enemy team is just, like, running away and hiding or whatever, just to prolong the game, which is pointless, capping the zones will, you know, make it, you know, you end up winning on points then quicker. That does put us at the top of the leaderboard with those 5 kills. Made some cash there. So I had it filtered for like the holiday, you know, bonus things or whatever, so then it takes it off. But we are using Tanaka here, this Ashikaga Teru, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, is the commander Geist, right? So, but this is how I have most of my torpedo boats for the Japanese set up. I'm using this commander, and then, you know, here it is. Here's what we go. So damage and reload speed for the most part, and then some of these other ones you could pick, like, you know, you could pick smokescreen over destroyer speed is what I picked here, right? But, you know, you do you. I kind of just figured, like, since it's, you know, I'm more into like the torpedoes, running around, moving around a lot. I didn't go with smokescreen, but I think on the ships I have a different commander for the ones that are more gun centric, like Kitakaze especially. The longer smokescreen's nice because then you can sit in the smokescreen and fire your guns more, right? So, but for the most part, I chose torpedo damage and reload speed and stuff like that. Yeah. So. But you do you. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. We will have another World of Warships video tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed watching the video, make sure to push the like button for me. See you next time.